Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're in Clarksfeild, Ohio, and we're going to do this little Clarksfeild cemetery we found. So here we go. Here we have Crosser or something like that, Eva, 1875 to 1934, and Arthur, 1878 to 1943. Then we have Benjamin W, 1871 to 1934. Then that's the last name, is McCaffin. It's going to be Bertha Bell, 1876 to 1973. And it's going to be Harold H, 1899 to 1918. He was in the Revolution War. All right. Then we have Day. We have Stephen, 1850 to 1930. And Alice, 1855 to 1943. And we have a nice looking old grave right here, stone. And it's going to be Allie. And looks like she's the daughter of something here. I can't really tell who. But it looks like May the 16th, 1866. At 49 years, or 19 years, I'm not sure. And 20 days is what I see on there. But there it is. Then we have somebody else on this side. And looks like they died May the 10th, 1866. On this side. There it is. All right. Then we have one here. It's the wife of Peter something. It looks like she died in February the 22nd. It almost looks like 1827 or 25, but at the age of 18 on that one. All right, then we have this stone right here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see much on it or not. Yeah. It's the wife of Ben Smith, and she died June the 15th, 1823, at the age of 12 years and 8 months. Then up here you had somebody that died, it looks like August the 6th, 1825, up here too. Harley's may be daughter up here again too. It's Harley something. Up there at top. Let's see if there's anybody else on this one. Oh yes, there's more. Then we have somebody that died in 1861 up here. But I can't tell who. No, wait a minute. They died in 37. Someone died in 37. They were born in 18. Someone up top died in 61, and someone down here died in. No, they didn't. Wait a minute. That's the son. Okay, I see it now. That looked like an 8 and a 1 there, but that's not. They died down here, August the 18th, 1837 or 87. I'm not sure. I think it's 37. And down here in the bottom, we have a Ben something that died, looks like April the 2nd, maybe 32 or 82, I'm not sure. You be the judge on them. All right, they're hard to see and they're hard to read, so I'll let you be the judge. All right, here we go. Here's one that died November the 11th, 1853, and it's gonna be Anna, I think, Annette. It's gonna be an Annette, I believe, on this one. This one here, they died in I want to say 55, October the 5th, 1855. That looks like 2 5s on this one. All right. Then this one, they died in 1870, July the 2nd or 12th, Well, no, that's a 5. 51. They died in 51. And that's an Ann H. Then here's one that died in 1811. It's going to be another Ann. So we got another Ann here, died in 1811 on that stone. Oh man, here's some busted ones. Somebody flipped these over. These have been broken intentionally. Yeah, these have been broken intentionally. Somebody threw it up against the tree, guys. Somebody broke this intentionally. This was intentionally done. This was intentionally broke. That is sad. Who would do such a thing? That's horrible. Someone there died in 18 something. I don't know if there's some pieces here or not. I was trying to see if I could piece it back together. That looks like it might have went right in there somewhere, maybe. The stone stick is the same as thickness. Yeah, it's the same thickness. I don't know that it went there. Somebody shattered them intentionally. That's crazy. That is awful. Somebody do something like that. And that's an Anna too. And here's one that died in 18 something on this one. Somebody broke these intentionally though, around this tree. That's sad. Why anybody would do that? Sure did. They flipped them over and broke them. Right there's another one they flipped. Right there. Vandals. It's horrible. Anyway, we'll move on. Here's I'm not sure, Patricia or something like that, Patty. Anyway, she died July the 5th, looks like 82 on that one, right there. And then over here, it's hard to make this one out. Yeah, it's hard to see. I'd be afraid to say on that one, guys. See, they even flipped these over. That's a shame. Somebody come in and do something like that. I don't know if I can stand it back up, if it stay or not. Hold on a minute, guys. Well, we got it up out of the dirt. Ain't gonna be able to read it. But it's been down for a bit. All right, we'll move on. But somebody vandalized that stuff right there intentionally. This is a Margaret May Hamilton, December the 11th, 1922. That's when she died. Then Maud Hamilton, August the 3rd, 1903 to September the 20th, 1987. All right. Then we have Grandel James Crandall, 1829 to 1903, and Elizabeth, 1842 to 1888 on that stone. Then we have Clark Eddie, 1864 to 1937, and Smith, 1861 to 1920. All right, there's right smart a few graves in here. Surprised me. I always just happen to run across this one. Here's Elsa, the wife of, I can't really tell, Baldwell's the last name. Died May the 11th, 1811 on that one. All right, here's an Odie. Boy, is that an Odie. Oh yeah, look at that one, guys. And they died, hold on a minute. Huh. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. I'll have to look at this one on camera and tell from there, because I really can't tell in this one. It's so old. There it is, guys. All right. Let's see who we got here. This one looks like they died maybe in 1890, October the 11th, 1890, but I can't tell the name. This is Lucy M. She died August 17th, 1857. She was the wife of Charles Ballin, or something like that, Ballin. Okay, the next one's a veteran, and he died, looks like December the 12th, 1895, I believe, or 93. The age of 75 years, 10 months, and 28 days. All right. Well, they're way down over here. I didn't know there was that many down in here. Huh. Can't really tell nothing on that one. Or that one, really. Or this one. Or that one. Or this one. Oh man, you can't even really see this one. Oh, that was a good looking stone at one time. All right, we'll move on. And I do apologize about the shaking and the traffic noise, but we are next to a road, so we're gonna have that. All right, here's our next one. This is in memory of Thomas Fragile, or something like that, Fragile, who died November the 1st, 1837, on that one there. All right, here we have Struggs Hayes, died June the 5th, 1869 at the age of 71 years, 6 months and 13 days. Anna, the wife of S. Hayes, died December the 26th, 1880 at the age of 83 years on that stone right there, guys. Let's see if there's anybody else. There is. And I don't know if I can see this one. Looks like they died November the 1st, 1810 is what I see right here on that one, is what I see. Now whether that's it or not, I don't know. Which wouldn't surprise me, considering this one says, daughter of S. and A. Hayes, died October the 25th, 1810 or 40 at 18 years. You be the judge. That's what I'm going to say on that one. All right, let's move on. We done had them in the 20s, so 10 wouldn't surprise me. All right. This one here. Oh, we're not even going to be able to tell nothing about it. Wow. There's some of them so old you can't even tell nothing on them. That's something. See what we got here. Can't read it either. Ate them up. That's a shame. All right. Well, we got plenty more to do, it looks like. All right, here's James DeWolf, 1829 to 1900. Then we have Kingsbury Leon, 1885 to 1941. And Clara, 1863 to 1957. And Claude, 1882 to 1943. Then we have this cool looking old stone right here. And it's going to be Samuel Dubar or something like that. Died April the 2nd, 1889, the age of 56 years and 6 months. Then we have Bessie Martin DeWolfie, born January the 16th, 1888, and died April the 11th, 1907. And that's all that's on that beautiful stone right there, guys. All right. And we got the round, well, no, we got that round one. We didn't get this one. This is S.P. Haynes, 1852 to 1921. Then we have Fox. We have Cavan, 1879 to 1950. And Minnie Oliver, 1883 to 1969. Then we have David Fox, born in Columbia County, PA, July the 19th, 1817, and died in Clarksfeild, Ohio, September the 12th, 1895. A loving father we mourn to lose. All right, I think that's what that says. And then J. Johnson, his wife, July the 20th, 1827 to March the 5th, 1917 on the bottom on that stuff. Let's see if there's anybody else on this other side. There is not. All right. Cool. Then we have Walter Tester, 1905 to 1947. Then we have Thomas J. Tester, 1876 to 1943, and Mimi, 1888 to 1963. All right, then we have the Woofy Frederick, 1862 to 1942, and Mary Ellen, 1869 to 1952. Then we have Albert, 1909 to 1939, and Arlene, 1911 to 19. Then we have Grace Merle, 1899 to 1992, and Kent Merle, 1897 to 1945. Looks like he's a veteran. All right, let's get this other Merle real quick before I go and get these others. Then we have Mary Merle, 1878 to 1938, and Joseph, 1871 to 1945. Let's see who we got on these stones. Edward Barber, wife, and I can't see her name, and she died in 18, it looks like 67 on this stone. All right. Then we have Samantha, and it looks like Samantha died in 18, it's right here. Right there's the 18. I'm going to say almost 1880, but I wouldn't swear that would be not right, I don't think. I'm not sure on that one. I would not say on that one. I really don't know. But here's Lucy, the wife of R. Ellis, and she died February the 9th, 1869 at the age of 28 years, 2 months, and 9 days. Then you have Ellis or Elsie, something like that. It's a 3-year-old, 8 months and 12 days, but I can't tell exactly when she died. It almost looks like 1875, but I wouldn't swear to it because I really can't see it that well. But there it is, guys. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be Bonrise, Maddie, 1817 to 1926, and Tyan, 1875 to 1989 on, or 69 on that one. All right. Then we have Iva Nestor, July the 16th, 1904 to September the 5th, 1992. Richard Robert Nestor, 1930 to 1936. Then we have Charles Kinwell. He was in World War II, April the 26th, 1921 to November the 24th, 1948. Then here's Mother Amelia, or Amilra, I'm not sure of the name, 1887 to 1962, and Charles Kenwell Senior, 1879 to 1932. I can't talk, I'm tongue-tied today. Then we have Merle Arthur, 1859 to 1939, and Chaney, 1861 to 1936. Then we have J.M. Merle, 1850 to 1932. His wife Susan Tremaine, 1850 to 1923. Gone but not forgotten. And we got the last one there. So it takes us to the middle here. I'm not sure on the name. 1884 to 1918. Then we got Vernon Stales, 1863 to 1924, and Murray, 1863 to 1935. All right. And these are in no kind of row. They're just kind of scattered. Here's Day. You got Florence, 1885 to 1964, and Albert, 1875 to 1935. Then we have Robert Wolf, 1907 to 1994, and Pearl, 1912 to 1997. Then you have Kathy Jackson, November the 11th, 1952 to October the 31st, 2016. Then you have Gary, October 24th, 1952. They were married July the 15th, 1972. Then we have Larry Lee Wolfe, 1940 to 1946. Then we have, this is just going to be the last name, I guess. Okay. All right, sometimes they're just the last name. Then we have Springer, Leanna, 1892 to 1976, and James, 1888 to 1951. Then we have Dale K. Sr. Springer. We have 1914 to 1987. Then we have Gibson, Lawrence, July 25th, 1907 to March 11th, 1983. Then we have Lois, March 16th, 1909 to April 2nd, 1983. Then we have Gibson. We have Leon F., 1870 to to 1943. And Ruby, his wife, 1878 to 1924. Good looking stone there. All right. And our next one, guys, is going to be Styles. It's going to be Vernon, 1863 to 1924. And it's going to be Murray, 1863 to 1935. And they go to that stone right there, guys. All right. Now, we done spraying here. So we should be up to here. This is not a real big cemetery, but it's decent for being in the middle of basically nowhere. Here's Anna E. Patch, the wife of Alfred R. Wildman, 1847 to 1924. Then here's Mary Bunce, something like that. August 3rd, 1835 to March the 2nd, 1913. This is a good looking stone, but I hope we can read it. And we're going to be able to. It's going to be Marshall. And he died in 1856. It looks like maybe July the 9th, 1856 on that one. All right. Next we have here all right, it's Herbert, the son of somebody, died July the something 1838. Oh, that's when he was born, July 38, and died November the 8th, 1840 on that one. And then someone else is 1812. So someone else died in 1812, it says, or something like that. That's another son of them or something. Then he got Mary, and she died in 1857, right here. Or 1897, I'm sorry. 1897. They're hard to see, guys. And this one here died in looks like 82. But I can't make out the name because I can't see it. But there it is. All right, who's next? Some of them are very hard to read. I don't think we're gonna be able to read anything on these. Nah, these two are too far gone. See, that's sad when you can't even make nothing out on them. You can't even make a letter. Here's our next one. He's a veteran. It looks like the last name is B-U or B-U-N-C-H, I think, or K. I can't make it out who. There it is, though, guys. And I did miss a couple right here. And now we're part of the Civil War, guys. They got the big star right there. It says GAR, G-A-R. I used to think it said car, but it says GAR. This one died in April the 20th, 1862. And it's got to be Sally Post, I think. P-O-S-T, Post. Sally Post. Then we have Royal Taylor. Died October the 30th, 1852 on that one. Then we have Lois Emily, and she died in, looks like September the 30th, 1810 or 40, you be the judge. And then the other one down at the bottom died in 1811 or 41. And someone died in the middle too, and I can't tell who. There's like 3 people on this stone, guys. But there it is. All right, let's move on. Got a busy day today. Maybe. Depends on how everything holds up. Oh, man. Okay, let's see who's on this good looking stone. If we can see it. And we can't, because it breaks off right there. It feels like there's definitely a 1 there. But what that is, I don't know. But they died in December the something, 18 something. And it's Ruth. But that's all you can tell about Ruth. All right. Here's another one. And it's right there. It's 1838. 1838 on this stone. This almost feels like someone's on the other side, but they ain't. They're just eating away bad. All right, here's our next one. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to tell nothing on this one. Maybe if the light hit it different. Yeah, it almost looks like it is. Here's the 18, guys. 1840. It feels like 1840 on that one. That feels like 1840, and it is a Mary. Mary Haves. Haves, I believe is what it says. But I wouldn't swear to it. That's what I see. And this one's broke off right there. And they shove them in the ground, and then they cover up the date, or you can't see them. Because this one's either broke off at the date, or it's down in the ground. Right down in there. But we ain't gonna bother it and disturb it that much. All right. Here we got one that died February the 19th, 1888. And it's J-A-D-C-E-A. Is what I see. All right. Right there. All right. Here's our next one, guys. And they died in 1850, February the 2nd, 1850. And I can't make out the name. There it is. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, guys, we're at 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to end this one and start another video. I'll leave the name in the description of the cemetery. But here it is. We're gonna end this one and do another one, guys. So peace. I'm out of this one.